Stop. 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 Shh. Bro! Hey guys, it's slime time. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then a big welcome to you. So, this week we are going to be reviewing Karina Garcia's new and improved slime kits. I have a blue and a pink one over here and a red and a yellow one over here. This one over here seems like a glitter slime kit, and this one right here is described as like a slime texture kit, so like foam beads and fake snow. I believe each of these kits were $13 each, and we are basically going to be just testing them out, reviewing them, and seeing if they are worth the money. So we are going to start with the red slime kit. This is what the front looks like. Hi. And this is what the back looks like. And then on the sides, it just says like slime bundle and has Karina right here. So let's open it up and see what we are offered in the magical box of slime. Oh wow, okay. Okay. So this is everything that was inside of the box. We have this little baggie of goodies with all the slime making supplies right here. And then on a separate piece of paper, she has the instructions. So first, let's see what's inside of this bag. As you can see, we have the classic red glue. This is 6.76 fluid ounces, which I actually think is a lot for a normal slime kit. And then we have another one of these. This is the classic yellow glue. Right here, we have the slime activator. It says shake well on it. And the last two things in this little baggie are these two little yellow and red glitters. So let's start with the slime making process. I'm going to start with the yellow first. They are all wrapped in these like safety seal type things. They kind of remind me of shampoo bottles, to be honest. Step 1, it says choose a glue and squeeze all of it into a cup or a bowl. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, this is very liquidy. Okay. So the second I opened it up, it just started like oozing out. This is a very pretty yellow. And the next step, it says stir in either half of the red glitter or half of the yellow glitter, or mix it up. I'm going to put in the red glitter so we have a contrast of red and yellow. It recommends to put half and half, but I'm just going to be such a savage. And it has these little, like, the safety lids. So majestic. That was so satisfying. Get all the glitter out because you need all the glitter. Blur. This texture seems like a very jiggly, underactivated slime. As you can see, it's kind of like already slime in a way, but it's extremely jiggly. Step 3, while stirring, slowly add up to half why can't I read that? While stirring, slowly add up to While stirring, slowly add up to half of the slime activator. There is an indicator on the outside of the bottle to help you. This slime activator bottle also has like the little safety plastic thingy on it. Ah, there we go. Got it. Slowly pour it in because I don't know how strong the activator is. We're just gonna slowly add it in and then mix it up. So it's already starting to look a lot slimier. I really appreciate that she has pre-made slime activator in her kit because I know a lot of slime kits don't and they make you make it on your own. Step 4 says use your hands to knead the slime to make sure all the materials are dispersed evenly. It's definitely pulling together though. This is some exciting stuff. One thing I noticed about the slime is that when I was mixing it, it didn't get super cloudy super fast, which is what normally happens with a regular clear slime. Ooh, it is really pulling together now. Look at this. I think I could probably go into my hands about now. So that's what I'm gonna do in a sec. Whoa. Okay, slow down, Paul, slow down. We're not quite at the halfway mark on the activator, and the slime is almost all activated, I would say. It isn't as jiggly as I thought it was gonna be, actually. I thought it was gonna be way more jiggly. Wow, this is actually, like, really nice. It definitely has a very, like, unique texture to it. It doesn't feel like a normal clear slime that I would make with my Elmer's glue. It isn't super pokeable. I mean, you can poke it, but it has a weird, like, feel to it. It's very squishy, and it is not sticky at all. It isn't the stretchiest. Overall, I'm going to give this slime a 9 out of 10. So I just have some airtight containers that I have, you know, and I'm just going to put the slime in here. It actually fits really well. It's, I'd say, about an 8-ounce slime. So we're basically just going to repeat this same exact process and make the red slime this time. Look at that rhyme. So here is slime number 2, all done. I actually like the slime a lot better because I went in with my hands this time for half of the activating process, so that helped me gauge how much activator I needed, and it seems a lot stretchier. 10 out of 10. So I'm just going to be putting this slime in an airtight container as well. So overall, with this first slime kit, I was really impressed. I mean, these slimes are really nice. They have really good textures. They're not sticky. They're pretty close to slimes. You just have to be careful with the activating process, which is pretty much the same with any other type of slime. The glitters made them look super, super pretty, and I love that touch of being able to like personalize it. I think this would just be a great kit to do with a family member or with a friend or at a party. Overall, kit number 1 gets a 10 out of 10. So now let's move on to slime kit number, that's 4. Now let's take the contents of the slime kit number 2 out of the box. Once again, we are given another one of these little slime instruction sheets. Ooh, and in this bag, we have the classic pink glue, the classic blue glue, some super cute and super fun foam beads, some water gel powder, which I'm guessing is like instant snow, and finally, once again, the slime activator. So let's get started. So once again, I'm just going to be following along with the instructions right next to me so we can get the most accurate representation of what her slime kit can really do. Step number 1, choose a glue and squeeze all of it into a cup or a bowl. Glue first. This seems to have the same glue texture as the other ones. It looks slightly jiggly and milky. I don't know how to explain it. Step number 2 says stir in either half of the styrofoam beads or half of the water gel. Make sure you do not use too much water gel or it will harden. So I think I'm gonna go for the water gel first. I'm gonna be a bold person. I'm just gonna pour in a little bit to start off with, I think. And then I'm gonna mix it in and see what happens to the texture. It kind of looks like it clumped together in like separate chunks of like water gel. It didn't seem to like disperse or like absorb in the glue at all. So I'm just gonna add in a little bit more and see what happens. This seems a lot finer than instant snow powder. I'm gonna pour in like half of this little container thing, like she said, because I want a nice and thick slime. There's like random chunks of the water gel in here. It did get a very like jelly texture to it now. As you can see, it's no longer super smooth and it's kind of like chunky. Step 3 says while stirring, slowly add up to half the slime activator. There's an indicator on the outside of the bottle to help you. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna be extremely careful with my activator because I do not want to over activate this. I'm gonna do very little increments. And then step 4, once again, just says use your hands to knead the slime to make sure all the materials are dispersed evenly. This is activating extremely quickly. As you can see, it kind of looks like this blob now. I'm just gonna go in with my hands and start mixing it in by hand so we don't end up over activating it. I can see all the like water gel things inside of it. Ooh, you really get an arm workout when you make cloud dough or cloud creams. What I'm noticing is it is starting to get very stiff and hard. I completely obliterated this slime by adding way too much water gel powder. As you can see, it's just super rippable and there's like water gel fallout everywhere. That's why I'm holding it over the bowl. I don't know if you can see this, but I have water gel all over my hands. I can like feel it and I just hate that feeling. So overall for this slime, I'd give myself for making this slime like a 0 out of 10 because let's be real, this slime is probably the worst thing that I've ever created in my life. But on the other hand, I'd probably give the kit's job on this type of slime a 7 out of 10 because I do feel like it is partially the kit's fault for not giving me exact measurements. I know it did warn me about this, but I feel like it's just so easy to go overboard with it and it's like they offered you so much powder. Ow. So this is pretty much the same thing all over again. So now we're going to be pouring in our pink glue into the bowl. I realized that I did not clean the bowl all the way. It was extremely challenging to clean and I ran out of willpower to clean it. Ooh, this looks like bubblegum. This is so pretty. By the way, if you were wondering, none of these slimes have a scent or any like chemical smelling things to them. Now we're just following the instructions. Once again, we're going to add in our foam beads. So now we are just going to mix in these foam beads into the slime. So let's just start activating it up like normal. So this is the final product. I love the texture that these foam beads give, and I think this was probably one of my best slimes activating wise. It is like somewhat jiggly and all that stuff, but it is still super stretchy, as you can see, and it isn't super sticky on my hands. This honestly reminds me of a bubblegum base with many little gum balls inside of them. None of the foam beads are like bleeding into the slime, which I think is so amazing because I always have that problem with floams. None of them are falling out either. So I'd really like to thank Karina, Garcia, and Craft City for these beautiful slime boxes. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that big red subscribe button down below and the little post notification bell right next to it to get notified every time I post a new video. By doing this, you'll become a member of the #notification squad and one of my timers. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to see you all next week. Bye guys.